Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This is Top 10 Unexplained Photos. When the Cooper family moved into their new home in Texas in the 1950s, they suspected nothing unusual about the place. But when they took a family photo, the developed image included what looked like a ghostly image of a body hanging upside down from the ceiling. The ghost is believed to have been one of the previous occupants of the house. Taken in 1941 during the reopening of the South Fork Bridge in Goldbridge, British Columbia, a man is seen among the crowd wearing what looks like a set of clothing not worn in the 1940s. Even his sunglasses looked way ahead for that period. He's seen holding what appears to be a modern camera. This image went viral on the internet only recently. The woman who took this photo had just visited her mother's grave. Upon return to the car, she took a photo of her husband, who was waiting inside for her. After having the photo processed, she was horrified to find the ghostly image of her mother, whom she just visited that day, sitting inside the car, right behind her husband. French photographer Robert Sarek took this photo in 1964 of what he thought was something that looked like a giant snake-like creature on the sea floor just off the coast of Queensland in Australia. Experts believed it may have been something else, like a tarp or similar object discarding from a ship, but even to this day, no credible explanation has been put forward for this strange image. These unusual lights have been reported since the 1940s or earlier. Especially high activity of Hessdalen lights took place from December 1981 until the summer of 1984. When the lights were observed 15 to 20 times per week. Frequency of the lights caused a gathering of numerous tourists staying there overnight to see the phenomenon. Since then, the activity has decreased, and now the lights are observed some 10 to 20 times per year. Arguably the most famous and influential Bigfoot footage is the 1967 footage shot by Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin in Northern California. The Bigfoot walk it depicts has been parodied by many, but never truly replicated. Even with this enhanced image, it's hard to tell if it's a person in a gorilla suit or the real deal. This haunted house in Amityville, NY, was the subject of massive publicity in the 1970s, that eventually led to the film The Amityville Horror. Photographer George Lutz was sent out in 1976 to take pictures of the house, but it wasn't until he was looking over rolls and rolls of film in 1979 that he discovered one, and only one, photo depicting a small, ghost-like boy. The Babushka Lady was a reference to an unidentified woman who was present at the time of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963. She was nicknamed as such for the headscarf she wore during the incident. The lady was seen holding a camera capturing images while the incident unfolded. Even as people were scrambling for cover, she continued to stand with her camera on her face. She was never identified. Legend has it that in orbit around the Earth is a mysterious dark object. Its origin and purpose are unknown. Dubbed the Black Knight, this elusive object has long been speculated to be an alien satellite. This is arguably one of the world's most well-known mysterious photographs. It was taken by Jim Templeton in Solway Firth in Cumbria, England. It was 1964 and Jim was with his family. He took pictures of them. In one of the photos he took of his daughter, a man who looks like he was wearing a spacesuit appeared to be standing behind her. According to Jim, there was no one else when he took this photo.